Hello everybody, Minecraft Chris here. Today I want to show you this 7 high magic button. As you can see, there is no blocks behind the buttons except for these two redstone, but well, it's pretty magic already. So each of these buttons gives an individual output, and I will show you that they all work. So this is the first one. Especially the bottom 4 are pretty slow. I made the bottom and the top, I made it with Giro, like this. It's an Italian name. I don't know how to pronounce it. The fourth one is the slowest, by the way. So as you can see, they all gave an individual output in the chat. So yeah, the wiring is pretty big, but it's not very wide, so it's pretty decent, I think. I actually made this bottom. The bottom 4, by the way, are connected to the bottom. I made that a few days ago, and today Jiro and I made the top. Now you're probably wondering how this is possible. It's the top and the bottom are pretty much the same. There's dispensers with fire charges in them, and these are facing downwards, and those are facing upwards. And well, the top dispenser will try to make a fire below this block, because when it hits the block, then it will try to make a fire on the next block. And this here is actually a piston, and it's being bit powered, so it will detect when the dispenser makes a fire right there. So when you press this button, it gets updated because this redstone is blinking, and then only this dispenser will fire. When you press this button, they will both fire. So that's the difference you can detect. When you press this button, they will both fire, and you will also power the piston, so that it will be a longer pulse. And same with this, but then, well, it's basically very complicated. But you can just detect all differences with pulse length and blocking signals. And for the top, it's basically the same. This dispenser will try to make a fire above this block. The top was a little bit tricky because, look, on the bottom it couldn't really make a fire. Well, it's hard to show, although I think you can break this block. There's not really a place to make a fire right here, so we didn't have to extinguish it. But at the top, it can make a fire, because fire can just be on dispenser. So we also needed to extinguish it. So well, it was pretty hard, but eventually we came up with this. Jiro is also gonna do a showcase video of this with music and stuff, and flying around, editing video, all that stuff that I'm not good at. So yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching.